Mr. Tuấn drove Châu, me, and Miss Huyền to Cham Temple. On the way, we used the time to interview Miss Huyền since her family comes from Cham village. Cham village was called differently after time. It was first called Kẻ Cham, and then they changed it into Kẻ Vẽ, Kẻ Gỗ, Kẻ Nội. The whole village was called Thụy Ương and eventually be changed into Thụy Phương, and we know it as Từ Liêm today.
Within the myriad of subcultures and traditional villages, the Cham are amongst the most vibrant of them all. Located in the outskirts of Nam Từ Liêm district, it is one of the oldest subcultures of Hanoi, existing since the beginning of An Lac period. We are here to explore the Cham in its past, present, and future.
We talked to Mr. Tư, who in charge of this place, and we gained a lot of useful information about Cham village in the past and nowadays. He's an old friend of me's grandmother. When we first arrived, she introduced us. For us to know it better, he reminded us of the whole Vietnam history. Vietnam history was divided into three important parts. The first part was the country forming period, which included the 18th Hùng Vương King's period and An Dương Vương King period. The second part was the 100 years which our country was dominated by China. And the third part was the independent period.
Trong kỷ nguyên độc lập thì mình chia ra bao nhiêu cái triều đại phong kiến, tách hẳn khỏi cái ách đô hộ Trung Quốc. Thì mình bắt đầu là từ nhà Đinh, Ngô Quyền trước, Ngô rồi đến loạn 12 sứ quân đến nhà Đinh, nhà Lê, là Tiền Lê đấy, nhà Lý, là Trần, Lê, rồi đến nhà Nguyễn. Thì trong 1.000 năm đó, trong cái kỷ nguyên độc lập thì đặc biệt bây giờ là ta đang sống trong cái thời đại Hồ Chí Minh, nằm trong lịch sử chung thì nó vẫn nằm trong kỷ nguyên độc lập, nhưng có hẳn riêng một cái thời đại Hồ Chí Minh.
The Cham village worshipped Liêm Trọng. He was born in the 18th Hùng Vương King's period, century 3 BC, which was long time ago. He was extraordinary because of giant body and great strength. Liêm Trọng soon caught the attention of three countries, Vietnam, China, and Hung Nô. After a short describe about Liêm Trọng, Mr. Tư said, according to some myths, he helped An Dương Vương won the battle with the Tân invader. From that time, Tân dynasty didn't dare to cause trouble to our people anymore. While Âu Lạc, Vietnam name that time, was peaceful, Tân dynasty, China, was attacked by Hung Nô invader. Even if Tân family built the Great Wall to prevent the invader, they couldn't win the battle. So Tân dynasty borrowed Lý Ông Trọng from Âu Lạc in order to fight back Hung Nô. With great strength and intelligence, Lý Ông Trọng easily helped Tân dynasty win every battles. After winning the big battle against Hung Nô, Tần Thủy Hoàng, who was the leader of Tân dynasty, asked Lý Ông Trọng if he wanted to marry Tần Thủy Hoàng daughter and stayed at China, help them prevent the invaders. Lý Ông Trọng accepted that he would marry Tần Thủy Hoàng daughter, but denied staying in China. He wanted to come back Âu Lạc. That is the story of Lý Ông Trọng life. Now we will talk about when and why this temple was built. In the 7th century, Triệu Xương, a general of Đường dynasty, which was a long time after Tần dynasty, walked along the Red River bank and he dreamed of Lý Ông Trọng. Triệu Xương thought that the dream was some kind of omen, so he ordered his men to build this temple in order to show their grateful to Lý Ông Trọng.
Sau Triệu Xương thì đến Đô Hộ Sử là ông Cao Biền, thầy địa lý mà rất giỏi của nhà Đường Trung Quốc ấy. Thì ông lại sửa sang lại, ông đặt tên là đền thờ Lý Nhiều Ý. ví dụ ý là cái chức danh ngài, cái ngài sang giúp.
Mr. Thu's family has been living here for 21 generations. He is the 19th generation of the House of Lê in Từ Liêm. He told us, originally there were 5 different villages, each with its own custom and culture. Later on, the government of Vietnam decided to merge the 5 villages into one district. In papers and documents, it is one united district, but culturally, each village has kept its differences, yet they all have some common traditional festival or custom.
Nó là một cái làng cổ thì nó có một ngôi đình, ngôi chùa vẫn riêng không, nhưng về mặt hành chính nó một một chỗ nhá, nhưng mà về văn hóa về phong tục tập quán thì sao vậy?
Every year, all 5 villages will gather around to celebrate the 14th and the 15th of the 5th month on the lunar calendar. The main ritual in the festival is giving the Ông Chọc statue a bathe with water from the Red River. When we asked about the fundings for the festival, there was a fun little conversation between Mi's grandmother and Mr. Thu.
Trước kia thì theo quy định của nhà nước thì 5 năm là một lần chính hội, nhưng mà ở đây từ lúc tôi ra giờ là 5-6 năm.
Mi's grandmother told us that when she was young, pilgrims were only allowed to enter the temple through the back gate, since the people believed that entering through the front gate would bring much bad luck. But when the temple became famous, unruly crowds forced the temple's guardians to conduct a ceremony, switching the entry point to the front arches. Even after that, a friend of Mi's grandmother went there and climbed one of the horse statues, an action of great disrespect. Her friend fell off and almost died. They had to do some special ritual to ask for her health back. Mr. Tuan told us about the first time he organized a ceremony of old age. It was for his grandmother-in-law. For her 70th birthday, a large feast was thrown for my maternal grandmother at her hometown. Everyone wore crimson colors that day to celebrate health and a long, meaningful life. We continued our rounds around the village. Despite being a part of Hanoi, the infrastructure of the Chiem village is still quite simple. Crumbly concrete roads laced grasslands and divided blocks of basic buildings. The Red River limped on, a small vein of life circling Từ Liêm district. Later on, we went outside to sit by the river and, under a seedy refreshment area, drank some sugarcane juice. We then asked the owner of the place some questions.
Chính nhà bác là quê tận mấy hàng năm của Lý thôi, bác lên bác ở đây là từ năm 54 rồi.
Thế thì khi bác đến đây bác thấy văn hóa của làng Chèm như nào?
Cái văn hóa làng Chèm này là chưa có cái gì sôi động, mà từ cái thời gian từ năm 90 về đây làng Chèm này đã được tổ chức này. Nhà văn hóa các thứ thì bắt đầu làm ở xưa. Cái xã Thị Phương này là kém nhất trong cái bây giờ là cái năm đầu tất cả.
Trong làng mình có mấy cái nghề truyền thống là nghề chả chèn nem vẽ thì bây giờ có còn giữ mấy nghề đấy không ạ?
Nhưng mà mấy bà ấy là chết.
Vâng. Trong làng mình đã ai làm chả nổi tiếng ở làng Chèm bây giờ còn là ai?
Chả bây giờ trước là có bà
Qua lên TV đấy à?
Dạ không ạ. Anh
Và bây giờ những cái ngành nghề này nó vẫn được lưu truyền và giúp đỡ ngày
Vẫn còn đi truyền con cháu người ta vẫn làm.
One thing I noticed on our trip was the vitality of Chem culture. There is a pattern that exists within subcultures. They try and try to hang on, but in the end, they succumb to modernization. Yet miraculously, the Chem people have used the encroachment of the contemporary to their advantage. They've used the money to build better facilities and raise their children, all the while leaving their beliefs untouched. It is remarkable how the Chem have hung on for so long, and we assure you they won't go down without a fight. And fight they will. For their beliefs, the Chem will do all.